WF representing Palace, so let's tell you about Palace.
Crystal Palace 2, Manchester City 2. Welcome back to the Eagle Eye Football Player Ratings. We'll get straight into it. Dean Henderson.
Nothing to do with the second goal. I thought generally he played very well, made a great save in the first half. I haven't seen the first goal yet. It looked like he came out for the cross and just misjudged it. So, yeah, 6 for me.
Tyreek Mitchell, I think definitely building off of his good game he had against Ipswich on Tuesday. Thought he played quite well, actually. He's actually driving at people, which is something that we've been crying out for him to do. And he's done it. And I think he gets a 7 today. I thought he played quite well.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Left side of centre-back, Mark Gay.
Solid again, wasn't he? Did give the ball away a couple of times, mind you, but generally looked quite comfortable. So, yeah, 7 again.
Central centre-back. Scored his first goal for the club.
Absolutely,
Maxence Lacroix got his own song as well, which I think is awful, but it's still a song. I think he gets an 8. You know, first goal for the club, been immense. Kept Haaland very, very quiet today, didn't he?
Yeah, he did actually. Yeah.
So yeah, 8. Great performance. Right side of centre back with Trevor Chalobah.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, he's probably our weakest link, but I think he had a good. He's had a good game. He did give the ball away, get the comes again, but generally he got up the field, won a lot of challenges, won a lot of headers. Yeah, solid 7.
Daniel Munoz, 2 goals in 2 home games. You know, hasn't scored for us in nearly 20 games, and then goes bang bang very quickly. You know, I thought he had a good game. He was definitely attacking, going forwards, looked confident on the ball. I think he actually beat a few people like aerially as well. So I thought he had a very good game. Granted, I do think Ortega probably should have saved the shot, but him being in the right situation at the right time, still taking a shot, he scores a goal. Who cares? 8 from me.
Yep.
Into the midfield, left side, Will Hughes.
Solid 9 out of 10. Boston midfield, 2 assists, fantastic pass for the first goal, perfect corner for the second goal, right on Max's head. Just a brilliant game, won a lot of challenges, absolutely brilliant from start to finish. Yeah, 9.
Midfield partner, Jefferson Lerma, I give him an 8. Great work rate. You know, he was doing a lot of defensive work, a lot of driving the ball going forwards. You know, how many blocks did he make on his own? He must have made quite a few because he had a great game. Definitely an 8 from me. Going on to our left-sided number 10, Eze.
Oh, cheers.
You got Hughes.
Okay. Just disappointing at the moment. I think I'm not maybe underwhelming more than disappointing. We know there's so much more in there. He just coming in flashes in it. He looks really good for 5 minutes and he's really poor for 15 and really good. So I would say probably a 6.
Ismail Assar, I thought he had quite a good game today. I'll give him a 7. His first half performance was great. There was some times where that turn of pace was just electric, wasn't it? He was like slowing down, and then he nudged the ball in front of Lewis, and he just literally ran straight past him, and there was nothing he could do about it. I think maybe there was a chance where the ball sort of dropped to him on the outside of the box, and he tried to first time it, and he genuinely got it into the second tier of Holmesdale. That's how bad that shot was. He had time to take a touch and do all this or that, but you know, who cares really? Thought he had a good game. 7. Definitely deserves a spot in the first team.
Absolutely.
Finally, up top, JP.
I thought his work rate was brilliant. I thought he held the ball up so well. I thought it's an all-round game, won a lot of headers, and obviously he was getting double marked all the time, and was still holding the ball up. If he would have scored, I would have given him an 8, but it's a solid 7. His work rate was immense.
Onto the bench now. I think
Devaney first,
our first sub was Justin Devaney. Justin Devaney came on for Eze. He played in multiple positions. He played left 10, right 10, then back to left 10 again. I thought he did okay. I don't think he really had much time on the ball, but I think that we needed him for his defensive work rate because the second we took off Eze and had him on, you could tell we had another person there defending.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thought he did okay, you know, didn't really do much with the ball going forwards. You know, there was one time we had a good run outside. Maybe should have clipped the ball through to Nketiah to let him run on, but you know, it is what it is. I thought he had an okay little cameo there. I give him a 6.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Next up is Eddie Nketiah. I think he's the only other sub we made, right?
Yeah, only made 2, so cheers for that as well. Thank you. I don't know what to say. It felt like we went down to 10 men when he came on. He we need an outlet, and that's why he brought him on. A bit of pace, controllable run at the field, even just get a corner, get a throw out the field, get the ball far away from that goal as possible. He just didn't do it. He just keeps losing the ball. He's obviously a player in there, but he's got little confidence at the moment. He's just, I don't know what's going on with him, but 4.
Oliver Glasner. You know what? You can't blame him for us not scoring our chances. You can't blame him for Man City being really good defensively.
No.
But he set up the team perfectly. I think the tactics were right. You know, we looked to cut off the supply to Erling Haaland by, marking Kevin De Bruyne very tightly. We didn't allow the wide players to get the crosses in very much. I thought Mitchell and Munoz were very good on that. I think that Glasner set up the team perfectly. I think maybe the only other gripe would be possibly, maybe putting someone else on other than Nketiah, maybe having someone like Agbenone on the bench or something like that. But really and truly, I don't think you can fault him at all. We didn't expect anything coming into this game, and we're leaving with a point. And really, I think we're a little bit unlucky not to be leaving with all 3. So I give Glasner an 8.
Yeah, absolutely, totally agree with you.
The referee.
The referee didn't have a bad game. He did. I mean, I've seen the second challenge now, and he took him off at the ankles. He didn't even go for the ball, so he was brave enough to send him off. I thought generally he was okay. The only gripe I had was when they flattened Mateta, and he play on for what seemed like an eternity. But apart from that, and I'll give him a 6. I thought he was okay.
And then finally, the fans. I thought that we made a good showing of ourselves. Granted, an early goal does help the atmosphere.
Oh, absolutely.
But it was a pretty miserable day, under the lights at Selhurst, getting dark really early. I thought that we did well. I thought we made a good atmosphere for the players, and I think that we played our part in the stadium and helped them get across the line. So I think I'll give us an 8.
Yeah, definitely. I thought it was really good. Yeah.
But guys, thank you very, very much for watching. This is the player ratings for Crystal Palace 2, Man City 2. And as always, up the Palace.
Eagles.
Eagles.